everyone, welcome to our home edition of our shoulder mobility workout. We are going to be working on some range of motion things to help out with our tumbling, to get our shoulders nice and opened up, so that way we have good range of motion as we're going through all of our tumbling skills. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started with some cardio, get the heart rate going. We're gonna start with some cheer jacks. We do 10 cheer jacks. 9 and 10. All right, now we're gonna get those knees up. We're gonna go 30 seconds of high knees. Those knees up, 30 seconds. Keep it going, we're almost there. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna knees down and we're gonna kick our butts. We're gonna do our butt kicks. Keep those knees down, kicking your booty, 30 seconds. Get our heart rate up and going. Make sure you're breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna be doing bunny hops, arms up above our ears, and we're hopping through our toes. 30 seconds. Keep it going. Try to keep your knees as straight as possible, pushing through your toes. Make sure your arms are shrugged up by your ears, trying to get your best position, best posture. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good job. All right, and next we're gonna move to some joint mobility stretching. We're gonna do each sequence for about 5 rotations. Okay, first we're gonna start with our finger squeezes. All right, after 5 of those, we're gonna go 2 wrist rotations. We're gonna go 5 to the inside, and then we're gonna switch it out and go 5 to the outside. Okay, next up, we're gonna move on to our elbows. So we're gonna go inwards 5 times, and then we're gonna switch it out and go outward 5 times, making sure those elbows getting some good work and warm up. Okay, next up, we're gonna go to our shoulders. We're gonna move up to our shoulders, so forwards. Shoulders are rotating forwards 5 times, and then backwards 5 times. All right, let's get our arms all the way up, out to the side. We're gonna do small arm circles to the front, going 5 times to the front, and then we're gonna switch it out and go 5 times backwards, getting a good shoulder burn, getting our joints nice and warmed up before our workout. Okay, next up is our crisscross. We're gonna go right arm on top and then switch over to left arm on top. Okay, we're gonna do 6 of these, so 3 with your right arm on top and 3 with your left arm on top. Very good. Next up is our head nods. We're gonna go up and down. So nod yes. Mom, will I clean my room? Yes, I will. I will clean my room for you. And then after, we're gonna go to nose. No, shake your head no, back and forth. No, I will not have an attitude with you, Mom. No way. And now we're gonna tilt side to side, going, I don't know. I don't know. When will we get to go back to school? I don't know. I don't know. And awesome. Okay, next we're gonna move on to our samurai sword. So at least, can we get you to turn to the side or back? Turn to the back, at least. Good, and we're gonna go samurai swords, 5 on each way. Right, first start with our right arm on top. So up, right arm, and then we're gonna switch over to our left arm. Okay, so that's 1, we got 4 more, all the way up, and switch it over. Good, and 3, and 2, and last one, 1, and 1. All right, now Lisa's gonna turn back to the front. We're gonna do our wacky inflatable man. This is gonna stretch our obliques, so arms up by ears, and we're just going around like you see we're gonna do 5 to the right and 5 to the left, just like you see the wacky man out in front of the car dealership. All the way, good, oblique stretch. 5 one way, switch it over, 5 the other way. Good, and 3 more, and 2, and 1. Very good job. All right, now we're doing our chest pops. This is our mad cat. So we're gonna push it out, mad cat on our back, and then we're gonna pop it in. Good, we're gonna go mad cat, and then our dog shape. Good, good pops with our shoulders. Stretching that upper thoracic area. And Good. And last one is going to be trunk rotations. Go all the way around, side to side. So we're going to go back and forth, getting a good rotation through our hip area. And done. First off, we're going to start on the wall. So when we do this workout, we're going to make sure we put our feet out front so that way you're actually leaning up against the wall. So that way the weight of your body is actually pressing you up against the wall. Okay, we're going to do a half circle. So we're going to bring our elbow up in line with our shoulders, and going up is going to be 1, and then we're going to come down, and that's 1. Okay, so you want to start here. This is your midpoint, and then you're going to go up 2 and down 2. Go. We're going to go. Keep going all the way through. You're going to do this 15 times. You're going to feel it on the top and the bottom of your shoulders as you're working through. Okay. After you're done with 15 of those, going up and down, we're going to drop our elbows in tight, like you're hugging yourself, and we're going to drop it all the way. Try to get those hands all the way to the wall, and then right back. Again, this is for our shoulder mobility. What we're doing is trying to open up these shoulder joints to get good range of motion. So we're going to keep going all the way through, in and out, 15 times. I know it looks easy. It's actually a lot harder than it looks. All right, our next exercise, we'll call these chest pops. This is going to open up our upper thoracic area to get a good stretch in our shoulders and our thoracic area. So Lisa's going to actually turn to the side. So this is our pop position. So we want to make sure we're reaching all the way out. Good. You can feel like, see how she's elongating her shoulders here. Okay, so we're going to pull it back and then press it in forward. And then pull back her shoulder blades and then pressing them in forward. We're going to do 15 of these. Again, they're very small movements, but these are actually really small muscles that we need for good range of motion. So make sure you get all your 15 done to complete your workout. For our next exercise, we are going to be down into a full plank position or a push-up position, and we're going to lift our hands up to the side. We call these T lifts. So we're going to push all the way up. Make sure you have a good mat cat on your back. Okay, and all that she's going to do here is reach out to a T with her left hand first, and then right back down, left arm. Good, that's 1, and then she's going to go up. So she's really stretching through her shoulder blades back here, getting a good full reach through her range of motion all the way up. Good, we're going to do 15 on each side. Okay, and last but not least, 1 and 1. Very good job. All right, and moving on for our next exercise, you're going to need something to be able to put, whether it's a step or a stair or even a little, like a step stool, something you can use, a suitcase if you don't have anything else, something that you can put some weight on that will not force you down. Okay, so we're going to start in a plank position or a full plank position with our hands elevated off the ground. And then we're gonna, with keeping your body stable, we're gonna step over with our left arm and lift, and then step back to our right arm and lift, and we're just gonna keep going. That was 1. We're gonna keep going, and 2 and 2, making sure we keep our good integrity of our push-up shape or our full plank shape as we're reaching up. Okay, we're gonna get to 15 on each leg, on each arm, so that way we make sure that we have good, strong shoulders with good range of motion. Okay, again, this is our stair step with our in a push-up shape. Okay, for our next exercise, we're gonna lay flat on the ground and go into a T lift. Okay, so Elise is gonna drop down, head flat on the ground. She's gonna make sure she stays in a good hollow shape with our mad cat feet squeeze. Good, make sure her stomach is engaged, her hip muscles are engaged. Okay, and she's just gonna lift as best she can off the ground, hold, squeeze it, contract it for 2 seconds, 1, 2, and down, and then stretch it, 1, 2, and down. So we're trying to pinch right in those shoulder blades and down. Very good job. We're gonna make sure that the best we can, we're keeping our arms in line with our shoulders so that way we're not dropping them down. Go lift it one more time. There you go, straight on up and straight down. Okay, again, we're gonna do 15 of those. Those are our T lifts. Okay, and next up is going to be our shoulder presses. We're going to do these without any weight. So we're going to show you guys how you can actually do shoulder presses without needing any weights at home. So we're going to start in a downward dog position. Just know that when you do this, the closer your hands get to your feet, actually the easier this becomes, and then the further away you go, the harder. So she's gonna look down for her belly button, keep a mad cat. She's gonna bend her elbows as best she can, doesn't have to go far, and then push it right back up. That's 1. Again, we're just trying to nice and slow, 2 and 3, okay? This is called shoulder presses. We're gonna do this in a downward dog position. Thank you guys so much for working out with us at home. We do appreciate you guys. Let us know if you have any feedback. Give us a thumbs up or let us know how we're doing. Have a great day.